Max Pro MSRAP. The International Max Pro looks like a giant armored truck sitting high above the ground. But that height is not just for appearance. The vehicle was specially designed to protect soldiers from roadside bombs and deadly ambushes. And honestly, that changed everything on the battlefield. The body is covered in heavy armor, while the V-shaped hull underneath helps blast energy move away from the crew during explosions. It almost looks oversized on normal roads, but once it enters rough terrain, the true purpose becomes clear. Inside, soldiers sit in a protected cabin surrounded by reinforced steel. Bullet-resistant windows give visibility while keeping danger outside. The suspension system allows the vehicle to handle broken roads, sand, mud, and debris without slowing down too much. But here's the crazy part. Even after taking heavy damage, many Max Pro vehicles were still able to drive soldiers back to safety. That reputation quickly made it one of the most trusted MSRAP vehicles ever used. RG-31. The RG-31 may not look flashy at first, but this armored machine earned respect the hard way, by surviving where many other vehicles could not. Originally developed in South Africa, the RG-31 was designed for one terrifying reality: hidden landmines. In conflict zones, danger is often invisible, buried beneath dirt roads waiting for the perfect moment. That's where this vehicle proved its worth. The first thing you notice is its tall armored body and compact military shape. It looks heavy, aggressive, and ready for impact. And that is exactly what it was built for. Its reinforced armored shell protects troops from gunfire and explosive attacks. Meanwhile, the specially designed hull underneath redirects blast waves away from passengers. Imagine the amount of engineering needed to protect lives from explosions happening directly beneath the vehicle. What made the RG-31 especially useful was mobility. Despite its armor, it could still move across rough desert terrain, rocky roads, and damaged urban streets without becoming painfully slow. Buffalo Mine Protected Clearance Vehicle. The Buffalo Mine Protected Clearance Vehicle is one of the strangest and smartest military machines ever created. And once you see its giant robotic arm, you immediately understand why. The Buffalo was built for one extremely dangerous job: detecting and clearing explosives before soldiers reach them. Instead of sending humans directly into danger, this armored giant takes the risk first. The body is massive, tall, and heavily reinforced. Thick armor surrounds the crew cabin, while the V-shaped underside helps survive mine blasts. But the real star of the machine is the hydraulic arm mounted at the front. Operators can use this mechanical arm to inspect suspicious objects, move debris, or safely trigger explosives from inside the armored cabin. Imagine controlling a robotic claw while sitting inside a moving fortress. That's exactly what this machine allows soldiers to do. The Buffalo became famous because it reduced casualties during convoy operations. In dangerous areas filled with hidden explosives, this vehicle often moved ahead of military columns like a protective shield. Tiger. The Tiger armored vehicle feels more tactical and flexible. It can move through narrow roads, rough trails, and urban environments without losing mobility. That alone makes it incredibly valuable during fast-moving missions. The vehicle carries armored protection against bullets and explosive fragments while still maintaining impressive maneuverability. From the outside, it has a sharp military design that almost resembles a modern special forces vehicle from an action film. But this machine is not about appearance alone. The Tiger was designed for reconnaissance, troop transport, and rapid response operations. Military crews needed something lighter than a tank but stronger than a normal transport vehicle. The result was this armored beast. Inside, soldiers remain protected while maintaining visibility through reinforced windows and advanced communication systems. Some versions can even carry heavy weapons mounted on top. One moment it's crossing muddy countryside roads. The next, it's navigating tight city streets during tactical operations. That flexibility is what made the Tiger stand out among many armored vehicles around the world. HEMT. The HEMTT likes, Heavy Expanded Mobility Tactical, would probably wear the crown. This enormous tactical truck was built to move heavy military equipment across extremely difficult terrain. Fuel tanks, missile systems, recovery gear, ammunition, the HEMTT carries almost everything. And the size of this machine is honestly unbelievable in person. The first thing people notice is the wheel setup. 8 gigantic wheels support the truck, giving it incredible off-road capability. Even in mud, snow, or desert terrain, the HEMTT keeps moving like a mechanical giant. The engine produces massive power, allowing the truck to haul extreme loads while maintaining stability. Despite its size, the suspension system helps distribute weight surprisingly well over uneven ground. Some HEMTT variants are equipped with cranes for loading heavy cargo. Others serve as fuel palletized load system. The palletized load system doesn't look like a combat vehicle. But without machines like this, modern armies would struggle to survive. Because wars are not only fought with weapons, they are fought with fuel, ammunition, supplies, and logistics. The PLS is basically the giant workhorse behind military operations. This heavy tactical truck can load and unload massive cargo containers without needing external cranes, and that saves an incredible amount of time during military deployments. Imagine a battlefield supply operation happening under pressure. Trucks arrive, unload equipment within minutes, and move out immediately. That speed can completely change operational efficiency. The hydraulic loading system is what makes the PLS special. It grabs heavy cargo platforms almost effortlessly, lifting massive loads with mechanical precision. Tiger. The Tiger armored vehicle feels more tactical and flexible. It can move through narrow roads, rough trails, and urban environments without losing mobility. That alone makes it incredibly valuable during fast-moving missions. The vehicle carries armored protection against bullets and explosive fragments while still maintaining impressive maneuverability. From the outside, it has a sharp military design that almost resembles a modern special forces vehicle from an action film. But this machine is not about appearance alone. The Tiger was designed for reconnaissance, troop transport, and rapid response operations. Military crews needed something lighter than a tank but stronger than a normal transport vehicle. The result was this armored beast. Inside, soldiers remain protected while maintaining visibility through reinforced windows and advanced communication systems. Some versions can even carry heavy weapons mounted on top. Buffalo Armored Truck. The Buffalo Armored Truck was built with one mission in mind: survive dangerous environments while protecting every person inside. Everything about this vehicle feels oversized. The armored body sits high above the ground, massive wheels dominate the sides, and the reinforced cabin almost resembles a moving bunker. But there's a reason for that intimidating design. Roadside explosives became one of the biggest threats in modern warfare. Traditional military trucks simply could not provide enough protection. So engineers created armored giants like the Buffalo. Its thick steel armor and blast-resistant structure were designed to absorb extreme impacts. Even the seating inside helps reduce shock during explosions. But what really makes the Buffalo interesting is its psychological presence. Imagine seeing this enormous armored machine slowly approaching through dust and debris. D7G Bulldozer. The D7G Bulldozer becomes something entirely different. Most people see bulldozers as construction machines. But D7G in military operations. This is not just a vehicle for moving dirt. It's a battlefield engineering machine capable of clearing obstacles, building defensive positions, opening blocked roads, and reshaping terrain itself. The D7G looks incredibly powerful with its massive steel blade mounted at the front, and when that engine starts roaring, the machine feels unstoppable. Military engineers often use bulldozers in dangerous conditions where speed matters. Roads destroyed by explosions can be reopened. Heavy debris can be pushed aside. Defensive walls and protective barriers can be built within hours. Some military versions even include armored protection for operators working in hostile environments. Imagine this giant machine slowly advancing through rubble while explosions echo in the distance.